Hello, and welcome back to the Capital Adventure, the Edinburgh City Save. I do apologise for what's now the 3 weeks I've been away. The thing is, we're getting that close. There is a date. There'll be a slight change to the Out of the Storm coming soon for that. If you don't know it already, or if you don't know it already, well, then you'll find out. And if you do know it already, it's exciting times. So, for FM20, the plan is that I'm also away at the end of this week. So, right up to the 5th of November, so 14 days before the beta, roughly is the week of the 5th, well, sorry, the 4th. So, any time within that. So, while everyone else has been taking time off from their saves that are finishing, I have still been plodding along, but also taking a 3-week break, and it should be enough, hopefully, by the end of the week. Going into November, we should have this finished. We did beat Anderlecht. When we last left off, it was Feyenoord Rangers. Yeah, these two games here. So, we drew with Hibs, unfortunately, in the derby. Kilmarnock, okay, we came back with that one again. You can see there's been a little bit of a lull just right here. I think the games were coming thick and fast. These four really kind of hit home a little bit. Then we bet Kilmarnock 3-2 again. As you can see, it was a struggle of a game. Then we went and bet Anderlecht away from home. I think the away form are kind of hurting us a little bit. Jackson and Middleton getting the goals for us there. Then St Johnstone came to town, a very poor St Johnstone, and yeah, they got battered. A poor Aberdeen then came along, and they got battered. And then eventually we just drew with Celtic. Sorry, I do apologise. Oof, that's even offended me, to be quite honest. I'm a Rangers fan. Drew with Rangers. So they've got Raith and Ross County. And what this does for the league is this. We've got a game in hand which we're playing just today is against Raith. We are 6 points clear. Hopefully by the end of this it'll be 9. It's tight, 9 points, and going into January is in Scottish football, it is not the worst buffer to have when you come back for here. There'll be a Scottish Cup game, I think, just before here. Oh no, there it is there, it's in the 24th. So that means this game becomes a top priority, which we'll play off screen, but we'll have the rest of the season to go. Yeah, so we're just going to go straight into it. You will hear a whee in a minute. That noise there brightens my screen. I don't know if it pops for you guys, probably not. It pops my screen so I can see it better. It's known as sports mode, which is probably flashed up on the screen as well. Just makes my TV, I say my TV, it's effectively as a TV, it's my monitor, brighter. And if you can't hear any noise, I do apologise, mate. I know it is October. I'm Scottish after all. It is open. I can't talk. Also, if I do seem a bit distracted, I have the Europa League playing in the background. It is Thursday for me. So off we go against Wraith. Hopefully it's a good game. They're 10th. Here we go, throw in from Fracavelli. Kleisner gets there. Oh, he's overshot the header a little bit there. Vaughan. Come on. Robertson, no. It's Jamie Borjanas. Thompson. Oh, they've got men over here. Oh, good save there. Grassi does get rid of it. Wraith coming out straight out the gates there. Fracavelli, Kleisner gets the ball. He's done that again. He just stops. Somehow it's going in off Shaughnessy. It's an own goal from Connor Shaughnessy. I was actually didn't want to say what Shaughnessy it was until I saw his first name actually. just because of Jason Shaughnessy, I think it is, of St Johnstone. Not that in the game now, so somewhere he's the same way. So yeah, Connor Shaughnessy gives Edinburgh City the lead. Thank you for that. 1-0. Corner for Wraith. Halk, it's up. Grassy somehow has given away a penalty there. Not good. Not what we needed. I can assure you of that. Vaughan to take it. Penalties in Football Manager. Like, how many of you guys have played your saves? How many of them have been saved? 1-1. We got to go again. No, we don't need to see it again. And we're not looking that good, but hey ho. Middleton swings the ball in. Jackson, big header! That's what we needed straight away off the penalty in the 25th minute. Like 30 seconds after it. Jordan Jackson steps up big there. Gets right in between the defenders. Keeper stood no chance. I will take it. That should please a few people. 2-1 Edinburgh City. And Brady. Oh, it's a free kick. Brady's a tackle. That's a booking, ref. I'm sorry. What? What? This is risky. Right, Jimenez, you can play him behind. That was never. Sosa on the bench. No, he's not. Because if Sosa's on the bench, Sosa is on the bench, I could be in trouble. That wasn't that wasn't even a free kick, let alone a red card. So yeah, done one there. Still 2-1 though. Middleton with a free kick. He swings it in. Jimenez is there. Comes off him. Grassy will pick it up. Grassy's turned out to be quite a good defender in the end. Jimenez, that's heading it the wrong way, mate. Borjan is to Vaughan. Who's coming running because there's absolutely no one trying to tackle him. Thompson's in. Scott. 2-2. We won't be looking at that one again. No one tackled Vaughan. No one even tried to stick a boot in. Not just run. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Not one person made a run there. I'll demand a bit more. 2-2. And it's half time. Not good enough. So a big second half now. Had 6 shots, only 1 on target. It's not good enough. We're not labouring a little. We're starting to labour a little bit. So yeah. Here we go, Fracker. Kleisner needs to kind of wake up a little bit. He does so. Ooh, good save there from the keeper. I just realised I also skipped over the entirety of the Wraith Rovers squad. Middleton. That's a poor corner. Again, no one chasing the ball. Come on, lads. 2-2. Valentine. That's a nice ball. Jackson should get there. He doesn't even try. Oh, good save from Fernando. But Jackson running in treacle there. Really poor. Vaughan with a free kick. Let's go into the back post. Fernando should get it. Does. On. Highlight. Right, we're going to... Oh, no we're not. Middleton. Free kick. Oof, just over the bar. Middleton again with a free kick from the other side. That looks a bit better. Jackson's there. Get it down. Get it down away. Get it to White Shark. What are you doing? You're men over. Now the yellow sea has opened up here. As everyone's trying to get back. There's so many Wraith Rovers. Exactly, he's offside. Oh, it's so poor from Jackson there. To be quite honest, yeah, he's offside. Now we can make these subs. Here we go. Valentine. Can he get the ball? Can't. Vaughan. Murphy, it's a good head up. Jimenez finds Bias going the run. Good bit of fresh legs coming in here now. Can he pick out the ball? He does. Instant impact from Oliver Bias. That is what you call ingenuity right there. Fresh player comes on. What a substitution by the manager. Bias, he goes past one and just watch this. He just stops Hoy runs out of space. What a ball that is. Danny Alexander was never missing there for his 15th goal of the season, and we're only just coming into January. 3-2. Murray. Ooh. Just hits the bat. But this is what champions are made of, having to dig out wins when everything is against you. We are looking, so far, looking good. 3-2. Bias swings it in. Ryan Hardy just over the bar. Murphy, nice header down to Bias. What can he do with it? Does find Murphy again. Finds Jimenez. It's a nice ball. Oh, Ryan Hardy left it. And Valentine with the assist for Danny Alexander. Oh, wait, I don't know what. Ryan Hardy just stopped dead. I was about to absolutely lose it there. This ball from Jimenez. It's a good ball. I can see what he was trying to do. Ryan Hardy just stops. Valentine just headers it right into the path of Danny Alexander, who decanios it into the back of the net. 4-2. That's a turnaround. Frack up. Murray gets caught. Frame's on. Frame went for Frame and didn't get it. Long ball from the goalkeeper. I think Wraith are getting a little bit desperate, trying to test the 10 men. Ryan Hardy keeps it in. Finds Grassy. Murray again. He's just, I think now, tired legs are causing this. Oh, Fernando tips it onto the bar. Ryan Hardy again keeps it in. Who can he find? Finds Jimenez. Good tackle by Jamie Borjanas. Shaughnessy. Murray picks it up though. Back to Jimenez. Finds Hardy. Finds Jimenez. Gets caught again by Jamie Borjanas. Well tracked actually from Jamie Borjanas there. Murphy, good tackle. It's only into yellow. Murray gets it away though. Finds Alexander. Alexander on the run. Here we go. What can he do? He finds Ryan Hardy, who finds the back of the net. He might not be our effective goal scorer anymore, but the boy still knows the way to the back of the net. And that is very well done to Alexander. Nice run. Nice ball right across the two defenders. Ryan Hardy, all the time in the world to pick it out, pick his spot, place it, and put enough on it to stick it past the keeper. 5-2, and it looked like they were all over us. Vaughan hits the wall. Borjanas, he's hit somebody in the face. Vaughan. Oh, there's no one there. Oh, it's what? Oh, just come on, Fernando, mate. You need to do a bit better than that. Gordon with a throw in to Greg Kilty. Jackson, good ball away though. Jimenez finds Alexander. Will he get a hat trick before this is out? Finds Ryan Hardy. Jimenez, and that is running forward. Jimenez, Adrian Jimenez with his 5th goal of the season, making it 6 at the death. He's got points to prove, so I'm liking the fact is that he's done this. Move started by Jackson, finished kind of, and then assisted by Alexander, assisted by Hardy. Jimenez finds the back of the net. 5-2. Sorry, 6-2. Bias with a corner. That's a rifled one. He was going for goal there. Jackson does pick it up though. Murphy picks a ball. That's a ball. Alexander with a hat trick. Oh, 7-2. It's an absolute battering in the end. With his 17th goal of the season. This ball from Murphy though. He doesn't even take a touch. Out from the feet. Bias just in. And it's another decanio volley from Danny Alexander. The young 17-18 year old there. Pinging balls into the back of the net. I'm just going to let it run as Oliver Bias swings a ball in. I did ask just before the Jimenez goal, is Danny Alexander going to get a hat trick this game? Well, yeah, Vaughan. Oh, them getting a third would make it kind of more flattering than anything else. The fact that they got 2 against us is astounding. Fernando well held in the end. What a performance we've just witnessed from Alexander. You're right. 10 men have just absolutely battered them. absolutely, which is a bit of a let-off. No, we're far from it. So, I'll rest the players, and we'll come straight back for the Ross County game. And we are back. So, playing Ross County. Edmondson up front with them with Johnson, Hume and McAllister as the attacking three behind, with Barkerson, Ross in midfield, with Heiss, Hammond, Hendry and Dankowski in defence, with McCorry in goals for us. Danny Alexander keeps his place. Middleton, Sosa in for the suspended Brady. Kleisner as the attacking three behind, with Murray and Stevenson in the midfield, with De La Rocca making his return from injury, with Jackson, Grassi, Fraca in left and Fernando in goals. We'll take what it takes to win. Away from home though, so this might derail everything. Middleton, McAllister making his intentions known straight away. It's a full global energy stadium. 1 minute in, Hume and Jack Henry somehow scored his first goal of the season. Our away record is suffering. Yeah, I'm not saying much about that. 1-0 Ross County. McCorry. Gosh, he's a good header. There's no one really there. McAllister. Fernando the save. Trying to keep an eye on that Celtic game as well. Still 1-0 here though. Hume. Fernando, good save. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Plenty of players. There's a nice throw out to De La Rocca. Middleton. Can he make a run? He can. Can he keep it? He does. Finds Alexander, who equalises everything up. Yeah, sorry, I made a mistake in the last game. I said he was about the 17-18 year old. He's actually 21. He's older than I thought. Good ball from De La Rocca here, making his return. Simple pass, and Middleton picks the ball up, still leaves him with work to do. Goes past the defender though, into the middle of the box. Time and space, but picks out the bottom corner. Really, keeper should be doing much better there, but I'm not complaining. I'll take it. 1-1. Racavelli to Murray, who's tried to put one in there and doesn't create it over the bar. McCorry with the follow off with a free of goal kick. Alexander, and we dig it out. Kleisner, it's a nice ball in. Stevenson's there. Oof, good save from McCorry. Should have probably put your boot through it. McCorry again with a goal with the kick. Again, I think it's Jackson this time. He only goes as far as Johnson though. Ross, Hume. Oh, Kyle McAllister's offside. Luckily, he's offside. Just offside. Just offside. Go to half time. Maybe not equalising. Hume. Fernando was already in the air before he kicked the ball there. Good news is that Celtic are drawn, so we've extended that gap. Well, actually, we don't really extend that gap. No, we do we? 149. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. I thought I'm talking doo-doo. It's not even been a long night. Darren Kowski, should I say. So yeah, we still keep going at 1-1. Heels, I think it is. Ross. Kleisner gets it. Stevenson, Sosa. Here we go. Sosa on the run. Can he find Alexander? He does. Can Alexander find the back of the net? He can't. He finds McCorry's gloves. There's my phone. It wouldn't be a video without the phone going off. Hopefully that'll change in FM20. Middleton. Corner in. No one really there. No one in the middle. So, yeah. Still 1-1. Darren Kowski's just dispossessed Middleton. Sorry, I was making substitutes just as it popped through. Johnson. Ross. Edmondson. McAllister. Oh my god. we're not even watching that again, and we'll make that lab substitute. Bias comes on for Middleton, and hopefully we can restore a little bit of order here. A loss is not the worst thing because Motherwell are now winning. 15 to go. 2-1 Ross County. Delarco will throw. Bias. Murray. Can we even just salvage a draw? Jimenez. Will he have a shot? He will. McCorry straight at him. Like I said, because Celtic are losing, it doesn't affect us because it just keeps everything the same going into the next set of games. Ryan Hardy scored and given us a 0.5 left in the clock. Jordan that was the most ambitious header I've ever seen. Oh God, Edmondson gets rid of it, Jackson headers it and Hardy just flicks it over the back of the top of the keeper. Wow. And there it is, it's 2-2. We'll let it run as another corner comes in. Bias. Hardy can't get there. Bias is going to keep it in. No, he's found Jackson. Jordan Jackson has scored. I have just... if you're wondering why I just kind of went really quiet there, I have just like properly recoiled back on my seat with that. Oh, he's just got us out of... He's just toe poked at home. We're going to let it run. Wow. I've gone very attacking as well. I'm pushing them, and pushing them. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the next minute as McCordy long ball forward. Oh, De La Rocca's missed it. As he's kind of full first game back, I shouldn't really give him full 90 minutes, but he's done well. Not really a ball to Alexander. Frack is there though, to Ryan Hardy. Finds Alexander. Danny Alexander with his 19th goal of the season makes the scoreline just look so much better in the end. Oh, and it's needed. It's more means, yeah, we're now 12 points clear. By January. What a goal that was in the end. 12 points clear at January. That's huge. With the last game of the year. Wow. Again, 2 tough games, but this is what's needed of us, is that we need to show that we can do this. This time last season it would have been 2-1, done and dusted, that game. But this season we're digging results out, absolutely digging results out. Celtic now losing, lost 5 times this season, 12 points, the difference, including losing to Ross County. So Ross County were no turnovers by any stretch of the imaginations. They've also only drawn 4 as well, and that was against us, and drew against Ross County. So I think they've beaten Ross County as well. They haven't beaten Ross County, where we have just we've beaten Ross County twice this season, so that's huge for us. Wow. So when we come back, it will be for the Partizan first and second legs. It's mainly going to be we're now on this is how mental we effectively are, right? We're still on for a quadruple. Even if Europe doesn't work out, we've got past the board, aren't going to be too fussed now. We've been fussed for a long time. Like, we were up and down and boom, and we have not stopped. This is how my saves usually go when I reach the Premier League. Usually I'm Rangers, but anyway, yeah. So this we need to try and get this season. This is now a holy grail for us. These 2 holy grails. This is a holy grail, but only if it's doable. Partizan won't be a pushover team. They are up there. They're second in the Serbian Super League. That is in the preliminary phase. Yeah, I don't get the Serbian stuff, but yeah. So they're not a pushover team by any means. Judging by just the striker alone, it's 11 and 17. But yeah, so I love yous and leave yous. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Until next time, guys. bye for now.